We are live. I'd love to do another Hangout Live where I could actually go back to Hangout Live so I can show my face, but YouTube is being a jerk like that. Anyways, hi. I understand yesterday I was say we're gonna freaking continue watching Cafe Latte. We have a lot still to go through. There are now 82 seasons. 82 seasons in Cafe Latte. We are only on season 16. But I just ran wave of exhaustion hit over me. So I went against it. So I am making a lot of progress in editing book 1. I am on chapter 23. If I remember correctly. Hey, one sec. Yeah, 23. But yeah. So doing a makeup lectures are cool. Like, doing my makeup while live. I'd love to do that. So I need to end that poll from 6 days ago. I meant to end that yesterday, but I never did. Because that one short I did. Freaking. I don't know how many views is that now. Okay, 1.6. That 1.6 thousand views. What the heck? What is hell like that? I think it's heard like a knock. So yeah, we're kind of just vibing, hanging out while I continue to edit. Moving, twitching. Hi. Hi. Again. Wait, it's a title. Hi. Hi. Ed. Again. Title. Well, what advice do we have cat class? Because it's title. Hi. Yeah. Please don't spam. Please don't. Being a camera. How are you? I'm doing fine. Tired, but doing good. Alright. So there is a few ideas I need to expand on. Not much, but somebody. Huh. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to fully reveal it yet. Until like books release, cause oh, my keyboard's dusty. Okay, so I feel like in book 14, which won't be released until a while, because again it's the 14th book of the series. But in book 14, Betrayal of Darkness, there's something that focuses. Oh, there's a bug in here. There's a bug in my price plug. I didn't realize that. So it's so tiny. What are you doing? I am writing and trying to figure out how to explain stuff without trying to spoil a bunch of stuff. So yeah, in book 14, it focuses on, I don't know. There's a lot of deep lore behind Dani. I guess it's so Angela, but I don't know. Dani gets a lot of. How do I explain this? Without spoiling anything. So if y'all remember Dani, Queen Fel, Princess of Heaven, and a cursed English entity. I need to get my mods now, guys. Oh wait. Bring up my mods. I don't actually have a Discord. How many of them are in Discord? Yes. Mods here. I need for where's Crouton going? I wanna know how Crouton's. Is Crouton alive? Anyways. So in book 14, Dani is mentioned in Henry's POV. So there's a chapter after he finishes talking to Sloane. But it's in his POV. Ends up being a lot of lore. There's a lot of filler chapters and side conflicts. Because in the end, I've talked about this before. Subscribed. Thank you. Do appreciate it. So by the end, I've mentioned this before. Darcy is the antagonist of book 14. She loses control of her magic. But she's actually the one. Never mind. I will talk about that later. What do I have a glasses case? Oh, this might be my old glasses. I don't know my current ones. Is that context? Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I can't show my face because of, I'm gonna freaking cover it again because I need to. It's a bug up there. Okay, y'all can't see it. Is he gone? What should we name him? As far as I can zoom in. There's a little bug up there. What should we name him? Oh, my computer's trying something, bud. Sorry. That was... as far as I can go. Anyways. I'm in the version. I guess I checked. Hesitation. I will say. I talk about book 14 a lot because it's really important. Darcy is a really important character to the story. You'll see that throughout the series. Between book 1 and book 20. Really important. Holds a lot of effects to no matter what character is having problems. We left. What are you? Damn. Ah. Sorry, I've been really silent these past live streams. I just can't really want to have my life. Sorry, I didn't get suggested like these like add a Q&A sticker. Like yeah, I'm good. To be honest. Anyways, so yeah, I've been really silent these past live streams. I'm just really tired. I tend to have an energy drink a little too early. But by the actual live stream, where I need the most energy, I only have to sleep. Uh. What was I talking about? You know what? Whatever. So. Hmm. Um. Oh, I still need to update Alan's design. Was he in the latest video I posted? Okay, not the latest. No, because I used the voice studio and then Descendants. Yeah. Okay, so I need to update Alan's design before he's see next. He gets okay. So okay, so just so you all know, when I update character designs for videos, this is like at the end of the series. That's like the end of the series designs. It's still like look like the previous how they tend to look now. Um Tend to look now in like early in the series. Like in book 1, which I'm editing right now, Leah's still in her like ripped jeans and black jacket. Very, very old design. But there's other features she's had. The other features she had in her old design aren't there. Do I need to update Havens? I actually haven't dove into Haven yet. I just realized that. She's been ignored. And yet she's like a very important character. Um I hate her. Oh it is. So it might I don't know. The front of my hand is really warm, so I thought like my forehead is heating up and I'm probably getting sick. I'm not. I don't think so. I hope not. Um Also, but what's your name? I will tell you Ivan. I go by Ivan. That's not my real name. I will never go by my real name online. Maybe at some point when I'm like quitting YouTube or on or anything. If I'm ever like quitting social media or something, like my time is up here, I guess that's when I will tell you all my real name. Hi, how you doing? So I will only tell you guys my real name when my time on social media is done. When I'm done posting or publishing books, posting contents, everything. That's when I will tell you my real name. When I'm leaving social media. Leaving my online personality behind. Not now, obviously. But later in adulthood. I was uh so for anything I've posted for a while, like how many questions? So I need to change my YouTube banner. I haven't done that yet. You have a brother? But brother? That's familiar. Yeah, I've talked about having brothers in the past, I guess. I mentioned that, like, yeah, I'm the only daughter of my family. My only siblings are my brothers. That's it. Where did it go? Oh. Ah. One of them's actually, like, not here right now. I'm being honest. It's very peaceful. Ah. I'm not motivated to write. I'm gonna be totally honest. Days. What are you two doing? Anyways. So I feel like, I will admit, I've been posting videos with the Aetherbounds a lot. Because they are the main characters we need to dive into. Catatonic, Fate, or the Connection Terminator video. Okay. That I don't speak German and the no, I'm pretty sure I was like this shit, videos. Which is for fun. To show you guys, like, hey, there's a ship bubbling around with Ivan and EXE. They just never end up getting together because, you know. It can't look out like that. So, A Sin Behind the Truth. That was with, Alexa's a parabound, but needs to be dove into. Neither has a backstory going on. Scarlet hasn't mentioned, but. So, Dynasty. If a dog cat. I have a dog. My family owns a Newfoundland. He is adorable. I love him. His name is Knightley, and he's like 5 years old. He's a Newfoundland, 5 years old. In human years. I don't know how old that is in like dog years, or something. I love him. He's adorable. The only guy in my life that I like. I might. Descriptive pages. Also, do you guys ever like put your music playlist in shuffle and just think it's freaking sentient? I'm gonna be totally honest. I was listening to music earlier, and writing, or when first starting to edit, because I was tired of doing it in silence. That's when my older brother was playing Mario, like the original Mario. What's my name? If you want to, I don't really care. That's all on you. Okay. Yeah. Knightley is. Yeah, we love Knightley. I might have a photo of him. My phone is usually connected to my computer, so I might be able to get access to my Maybe not. That's computer. Okay, I need to load, but yeah, I clicked up a photo of him. Nathan. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. See his name. I'm gonna do it on the list. What video was that? Oh, I think it was the Catatonic video. Nice. Oh, by the way, I have a character named Nathanal. He tends to go by Nathan, but very rarely. I very rarely call him Nathan. Usually it's Nathan though. Oh, I have a photo of you somewhere when I was leaving the house for school, and Knightley was just like freaking upside down. Found it. Come on. Okay, just nothing that can. Okay, I found it. So one day when I was getting ready for school, Knightley. Sorry, it's really zoomed in. Sorry. That was Knightley. She had a little difference. We love him. That was Knightley one day. I was exhausted, and yet he was either dreaming, or having like a really good dream, or I'm excited, or something. I don't know. Knock Sword Charters. Oh my god, Leah's the book title name. I don't know, sorry, I am half asleep right now. Ignore me. I was gonna go and do something. I should fix my makeup, because like half my eyeshadow was like already freaking ruined. So cute. Like, what should I call it next? Last name is this. I said end. Let me know. Knightley, it's Knightley. Like, Mr. Knightley from one of. Like Mr. Knightley from, one of Jane Austen's works. You love your videos? Thank you! Sorry, I saw your message. I'm not. How many more pages? Oh my god! How long is this chapter? Sometimes I hate writing when I'm motivated because then I have to go back and edit everything. It takes me so long to edit through the chapters. I have to pay attention to such small things. Freaking. Oh my god. How long is this chapter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. 9 pages. I'm on page, like, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I'm on page 4. Almost on page 5. I go out. Fine. No. Let's. Fine. No. I need to start. I need to start doing like edits while I'm on the page before I continue writing. Oh my god. Become a writer, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Literally tell me it. I forgot everything. I'm gonna die. My sister. Ooh. Go steal it back. As someone with siblings, go steal it back. writing this book since, like, I don't know. At this point, I lost track when I started this book. But it's been years. Like, 2020, I want to say, before 2020. I want to say, give or take, around 2020. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, good luck. I've been writing this book since, like, 2020. I finished it in August, in 2025. When, I was just, like, motivated to finish it before the end of the year. And I did it before school started. She bit me. Bite her back! Bite her back! I'm the violent child, if that was not obvious. So I finished it since, like, in 2025. But every time I come home, like, oh, I'm finished editing it. I'm done. I'm ready to send off to the publishers. She says, oh, but are you sure you're done editing? Go back and check. You're not always done editing. You still catch mistakes. Like, Mom, I don't care if there's mistakes. People will probably tell me. I'd probably pick them up. I don't care. There's mistakes in my videos. A lot of them. With everything. Like, if there's no mistakes, it's fine. It's book 1. It's my very first ever book. I started this when I was young. When I was just a tiny child. To a certain extent. Ah! Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do freaking self-publishing when I'm away from home and, mental adult. I'm gonna do self-publishing. Because this is taking way too long. And she still hasn't read it yet. It's been shared with her for a few months now. She still hasn't read it yet. Are you okay? Depends. I'm slowly being driven insane. I will admit. I'm gonna freaking finish editing this book in this live stream. I don't care how long I have to be live for. I'm gonna finish editing this book in my live stream today. It's almost 4:30. We're already almost halfway through. Whatever. And I have to make the but I do have to the only time I will have to end the live stream is when I have to make the cover. I'm designing the cover on my phone because it'll be easier to send to my mom for her to send to her publishers. But I could probably just get access to it on my computer, so I can show you guys like next live. What's it called? Not finished yet. Book 1 is called The Forbidden Magic, Book 1, Sword of the Shadows. That's the name of the first book in the series. It focuses on Leah, who has to go through this entire journey, no doubt, the book, balancing between her family, the chaos of her wives, 4:30, 4:28. Okay, it's 4:29. I was estimating, but it's 4:29 right now. It was 4:28 when I said the time. So you're like an hour ahead of me. So book 1 focuses, actually the entire series, minus book 3. That focuses on Ruby and Crimson. But the entire book, or the entire series, focuses on Leah having to balance everything out. Her family, her wives. Yes. For people who are scared, thinking this is gonna be another normal. Nice. I wish it was that late. It gets so dark up here during the winter at like 4 p.m. Unfortunately, it's becoming summer at some point. I mean, it's gonna be brighter at like midnight. I hate it. I'm not gonna sleeping during the summer. I know school. I was just I want to try and get like blinds, like blinds where I can cover my windows, have no light shining into here, because the sun is so annoying when it's setting. Get blinded so many times. Anyways, so yeah, the forbidden magic focuses on Leah. Leah River. Nice. Nice. Something sounds good. Something sounds so good. Anyways, so yeah, the book. So book 1 is about Leah having to balance out new magic that has brought two strangers to Aethercrest. Not owned by me. The two strangers are two characters owned by an online friend of mine. And she also has to deal with shadows trying to bond to her, I guess. It's types of she meets Darcy. Darcy, who originally wielded Nox, Sword of Shadows, hence the name of book 1. And Leah has to learn how to fight with the shadows, but also not. I don't know. I'm totally honest. I don't know. Anyways, so at some point in the book, Leah is bonded to these two glitch entities, Alan and Visor. Don't worry. Okay. They're brothers. Okay. So then she actually gets this mask from two game masters. Nothing will do. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck. I have like way too many books started. None of them finished. Minus this one. And even then I'm still editing it. Yeah. So Leah receives a mask from two game masters, Myra and Crypto. And the shadows start twisting and corrupting into it. 10. I mean, if you want to reveal your age, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I recommend don't, but that's an option. I won't forget, I'm probably going to forget in like an hour. Be totally honest. You all will tell me something, and if it's a really good idea or something I can do something with it, I will try and remember. But if it's simple information, I'm going to honestly try to forget like an hour. I'm going to be totally honest. I meant to start editing, okay, I guess I did edit yesterday, but barely. No, I didn't. I wrote up to chapter 4. I got to chapter 4 in a new story. In the Steam Wasteland, but that's. It didn't actually end up, so I didn't edit until. Frickin', I don't know. Anyways, and then with the shadows corrupting into the mask that Leah gets, that actually worries Darcy, making her try to talk to Leah peacefully, but her fear kicks in. Darcy's fear kicks in, making her raise her magic at Leah, and making it seem like she's about to attack her, so Darcy's a really powerful character. If you don't know her, I want to say she's really powerful, and could wipe out Aethercrest if she wanted to. But Leah does not know this yet. You'll see in book 1. She learns about it in book 2. Where Calypso's company, I guess, is the villain. In this one, it's Ivan. Not me specifically, the name you guys know me as, but but you know. When's my day? No! No! I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna upset my folks now. Love that. But yeah. So, yeah. Also, I need to stop saying this earlier, or I paused saying this earlier. For the people who are scared, thinking this is going to be a love interest, and gonna be the common heterosexual straight couple romance story, hero story. It's not. Do not worry. Whoa. I'm an LGBTQ writer. I was gonna go with queer, but I just could not say it. I'm an LGBTQ writer. Leah's romance life is not the main plot line. She's already married to both Evan and Land, her wives. But she's occasionally seen as wife and mother and yada, but don't worry, not the main thing. But I am like a fantasy action writer, I guess. Fantasy. I'm a fantasy writer. Romance is never my thing. Minus like a few stories. Like Knights of Camellias. The Celestial Void series is the only book one, mainly. It's the only one that's the only story I have where romance is the main thing. Occasionally, just other backstories, romance or love is a side plot or does not exist. Niger Story. Niger Story is a great example. Romance does not exist in her life. You'll see it in other characters. Niger herself, the main character of Phoenix of Immortality, her backstory series, no. She's like, hell to no. With marriages, and it's sounds great. I mean, not that, but yeah. What do I want to add here? Sorry. Haven, the royal advisor of Wraith Crest, and Leah's best friend. She's kind of an idiot. She says here to the pirates. It took a bit, but Your Highness is here. But Your Highness here is ready to conquer the sea. Haven says, quickly demonetizing her sentence. Making Pierce laugh. A few of us laugh. Because, Leah's the Queen of Wraith Crest by not acting it by it. She starts acting like it's taking a step up by like book 5. We got a bit. But this thing, Marty. What the? Where'd that bug from earlier go? It shows I haven't found him yet. Instead of my pride flag, we're up to like the wall. No, not up the wall. Close to the corner, and now it's gone. If I go in here, wait. My dad uses my window to go to the roof to knock snow off, but I haven't gone here by that, but I don't know. Whoa. Sorry. I should like Death by Peter at some point. I don't know. What's... Anyway. Is there anything to talk about? Is there anything I want to reveal as of right now? I will say this. With Alan needing a new design upgrade, yeah, just a design upgrade, he does have something called a Hardanger fiddle. I don't know the specifics behind it, but so he has a Hardanger fiddle. I think that's the spot. Hardanger, yeah. Is a traditional string instrument considered the national instrument of Norway. The only thing is, he's freaking Korean, so technically. Well, technically he's none. He doesn't have a nationality because he was originally born in the English dimension, but I don't know. There. That's no point. This. They work with. Oh my god. Hi. Hi. It's been a while. Hey, Flux. Insert. Yes, that was I did whoa, I did see that. It was really cool. I something missing on that or So, do you know where the others are at? Crouton, Tanjiro, the other mods? He's actually a representation of Icarus falling. Nice. Nice. Expressed Transforce and break up discovered. Ooh. Poor Icarus. Ah. Suggest. Oh my god. Suggest. Cannot spell. Hi. Ooh. I need like the middle of winter to come back. I don't like it being there, being snow and ice. The only reason that I like winter is because it gets really dark, really fast, and been popping up as often. No, recently. That's okay. That's totally fine. Your health matters more. Go take care of yourself before you bother with my live streams, alright? So what are the others? Like, have you heard anything from the others? Zio, Crouton, Tanjiro? Oh, sorry. Alright, that's okay. Tight. Ah! What? So, what does that first one mean? Are you about to say, am I missing something? I'm totally honest. To get action attachment. Barrel. I barrel command. Barrel command. Sorry, I tried typing barely, but I pressed space before I could finish actually correcting the word. And Google Doc corrected it to barrel. Or like actually like auto-filled it to barrel. Like sure. Barrel command. Sorry. Well, this is very low sense of humor. Writer. I love how in Ivan's POV he's this video being posted at 1 p.m. Okay. Nice. I need to freaking explore your channel again. I've not checked on your channel in a while. That's not animation though. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not either. The freaking Garage Wars 2 videos or stuff I post is frame by frame or shorts. I think I don't know what I said there. That's fair. I didn't either. I'm in health bad. But I still try to get stuff done. Yeah, that was not good. I freaking started to still force myself to get stuff done. Even though my mental health was bad. Mental health was bad. And I freaking sprained my wrist. Like 6 days into the year, I sprained my wrist. Which is actually kind of funny. Like, mental health's terrible. Crap. Never mind, there is the rest. Luckily it was my left one, but it still made it hard to tilt my phone to take screenshots of videos. So I barely just done that that time. I've been out of the brace for a while. It just still if I bend down a little too far or do something with it, or specific things with it, it still kind of hurts. But I don't know. Do you know the Worm song? No. Oh, so yeah. So I will admit the funeral video from 2 months ago, that was actually from what was happening to me in real life. My mental health when winter break hit. Sorry, when winter break hit, my mental health freaking plummeted. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I don't know what I did or what happened. Boom, straight down. It was. I went days. I went every day. At least tears threatening to fall. I will admit. But I still continued to post because that was how I got happy. I post for fun, not for fame. I'm saying, yeah. No. I don't. Yeah, I still made Dynasty, A Samurai and the Truth, Skull Bones video. 3rd December, because, actually, I think it was November then, when the video was made. I don't remember. No, it was December. No, because that was made literally right after Halloween. Now I'm talking for Christmas music. But yeah, then the Shadows vs. Flames, the Christmas special, and New Year's storytelling, those stuff. Yeah. So what's the? I already have YouTube open. Twice. When I search into the YouTube search for my channel, I guess, but in general, twice is There Are Other Ways of musical. Seems like the other. No, 3 times. One of them is There Are Other Ways epic musical. Second one is There Are Other Ways epic musical lyrics. And the third one was There Are Other Ways epic musical. Actually, in that one, that's Gigi's innovation of it. I don't know, it's really good. And then the challenge. Epic musical. What? Anyways. Yeah, why did I? Oh, yeah. I was working out in the hall in class, and I wanted to find, I wanted to listen to Royalty Dart, and I didn't. So. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pages left in the chapter, I guess. So I need to freaking go back and edit the table of contents, because I went from 228 pages in the entire thing, including the information page at the very beginning, and then table of contents page, I went from 228 to 231, meaning stuff was changed, stuff are in different places. And yeah, trained. What? No, not rain. Trained. So I made the FNAF characters you asked for. Just put them in. Oh! Hang on, let me pull up Discord again. Yeah. Oh, I haven't freaking messaged. Yeah, sorry, I haven't. I have a message in this, Oh, yeah, I don't know. That, I messaged in the group chat in a while. I had. I was listening to it. So, yeah. Sorry. um. Yeah, anyways. Reason. Sure. So, how the knob? What do you put button? Spinning a small button, apparently. You press a button, you spin a knob. Sorry. Something going on. I can hear my English brother. That's how loud he is. Baked bean. I should use that insult. Yeah, I should just like make a community post where it's Ariel, give me insults for different characters. Because I mean, like, Nysa and Darcy have insults for each other specifically. Like that doesn't like always offend them. Like Nysa will call Darcy like "core lady." What's some other ones? I think it's mostly just core lady. But that's the. This you have Randall's for the place. Nice. They're like insults like nicknames. Where like the River family, the River kids call Kellen emo deer. Kellen is emo deer to his siblings and his cousin's eyes. And so actually, fun fact, if anyone wants to know, Kellen is actually older but shorter than his wife. He is shorter than his wife, despite being older. He is our short king. So maybe like his wife, Miriam, one of those two, is like Avery's height, maybe a little taller, maybe like close to like Sloane's height when she's in heels. Sloane's short, to a certain extent. No, Darcy is. Sorry, Darcy is. In her human form. She's short. We love her. Tiny. And never helpful. And Bob Ross could call you Happy accident. Dang, PZ. Dang. Yeah, and then it's like, Darcy calls Nitra, Phoenix. Forgotten asshole. Forgotten asshole. I think Nitra calls Darcy, Shadow Bastard. That's their, like, but they mostly go, Darcy mostly calls Nitra Phoenix. Nitra calls Darcy Core Lady. Or just Core. Sometimes it's like emo. No, Gothic. Gothic, Gothic ruler, I think. I think that's what it is. Gothic ruler. I don't know. What is going on? Sorry. I have siblings. Brothers. Illusions machine. Illusions wise instructions back shampoo. Sounds like, yeah, I've heard that one before. That's hilarious. So there's an audio I've been meaning to use for a while. Sorry. My brother shouted, and his name is John Cena, so I just said singing the theme. I don't know why I know that. I don't watch wrestling. My friends might have grand. Real. That's fair. Awesome. See, I give names to weapons. Like, people find me... I feel like people might find me a little weird, but I give weapons names. I forget them a lot, but I know that Ashwin's staff is Eclipse Marionettes. Absence. Oh my god. Yeah, sun's annoying. Really bright. So, my room is at like the front of the house, meaning when the sun's setting, it shines right into my bedroom. It's so annoying, even with my blinds up. Because my desk is pressed against the window, or the wall where my window is. Hi, Austin. Cassie, what do you want to be called? Cassie? Anyways, hi. Yeah, like, so when I kid you guys not, I don't wanna, that's my view. This is what happens when I'm writing. The sun is glistening right over there. This is my view. So when I'm trying to write, I just get the sun beaming my face when it's setting. And I hate it. Is this a perfect flag? Incorrect. I'm lost reading, but yeah, it's perfect flag. Yeah. That's what I see. I apologize. Sun. The sun is bright. The sun's been down. It's 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. where I am right now. Alright, Grammarly's turned off right now because I'm editing it by myself before. Then I'm gonna go through and edit again. So I'm thinking it's 5:04. So it's been an hour, but I'm thinking I finish editing this on live, meaning I go through the rest of the chapters, personally editing it myself, and then 7 p.m. for me. Why is it so late for you guys? Do I live that? Seriously, do I live that far up north? Holy crap! What the heck? Oh, I knew I'd get it. I've been sitting with my foot under my knee for a while, and I knew I was gonna regret it because standing up hurts. That's the neighbors. I mean the neighbors. Never mind. That's mouse. But trust me, not the weirdest way I've sat before. When I'm in the rocking chair, the cushioned rocking chair downstairs in the living room, there's been times where my legs are like over one side of the armrest and I'm pressed against the other. Or my back is pressed against the other, and my head's like leaning against the actual back of the chair. I sound weird. So there's times where I've ended up fully upside down on the couch, my legs over like on top, like resting on the top of the back of the couch, and my head would be like almost off of it because I don't want blood up in my head. I've sound weird positions before. So I need to start like not finishing off the ghosts like way before the live stream. So I ended up having like share some. Should the Shadow's home be freaking italics? Use my phone. Yeah, it's like honestly, if you post like I tried gacha videos on the computer before. Way too difficult. Should the Shadow's home? It's a yeah, I will come back here in a second. I will freaking. So I don't want these I don't have a computer. Yeah. I honestly only have one. I used to actually do stuff like live streams and such on my dad's very old laptop. Incredible. I have a computer on it. Same. Okay, ready to go. No, that's fine. It's okay. Hang on. Do you guys want to hear me out, brothers? Just. Alright. Line warning. Really, you do? What? What was it even tapping?
Tapping? What?
What are you doing? Oh my god.
I tried to not get tagged.
What? But your mother just started singing hallelujah or something. I don't know. Man, no, that's fine for you to go. Life is more important. There you go. And that he's so freaking italicized. Yeah, wait, that doesn't need to be freaking. Does it want to though? Okay. Honestly, I'm not in the live. It sounds getting really annoying. I just, it's not gonna stop for writing. I'll just suck it up. I'm freaking love my chair. Bang. They're really tiny. This isn't still getting in my eyes. But not that bad now. Tiny. Gotta just nice. Nice. Sorry to slow you back. So that sentence looked really wrong to me. But even when I freaking sit fully up or something, it sounds so it's my eyes, so I think it's useless. She's back. Welcome back. Wait, did you show up at some point? Circled? Circled. 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 Oh my god. Cannot spell. Why don't me again? I mean, it says there's someone else in here, but I don't know. Be easier to go. So, yes, yeah. Austin's still here. Ramming his shit wings. Kind of flashing in his face. He. His eyes. Attempting to actually. Yeah, it would be better. Attempting to actually offer. Gently pondered. Making a Dutch video on my phone. Nice. I should post something. I want to use Yanni's new song Roses. Roses came out on Friday and so good. I'm afraid of them, by the way. They posted they're the ones who've made Dark Side, Royalty. I guess Royalty. Okay, they were in the lyrics world and stuff. Placements in a phone got line. Fritz. Alright, you go ahead and do that. So I got a really good idea. Actually, I have two ideas. One of them I can't go along with because it wouldn't make sense in the story. I wish I could. No, I can. Still tape my freaking window. I think it's still tape from the Christmas lights. Yeah. Tape. That. Sorry. I'm tired now. I have two ideas. One of them involving Maker. But can I do it what now? I don't play that game anymore, I'm to be honest. I just know I'm gonna have my design characters. In the past, when I first started doing this, I've needed to use that to video. That's a Josh. I in the past before I started making content, I've needed it to draft out characters, but since my imagination has grown, and this became less of a silly little hobby to this is my world. This is how I cope with reality. Now knowing more about myself, and I post YouTube and I do YouTube now, so it's a lot easier to expand my imagination. So I don't really do that anymore. To be totally honest, who is outside standing on the snow pile? There's a hammer in there. That hurt. Whatever. Joining? What? Helen, I'm trying to write. Okay, try that's normal. 2%. There you go. It's cool. I use a Gacha Plus, technically. It's a mod that offers more details, I guess. Angel. What? I don't know at this point. Sure. It's a freaking synonym for sure. You sure? Promised, I guess. Promised. There we go. Yeah. So I've kind of backed away from Roblox after everything is happening. I'd love to get back into like playing games with you all, but ever since what's happening with Roblox, it's been oh, it hates me. Real. The yeah, it's been really. Let's go ahead, bye. No secret. Alright, yep, you too. Have a good day. Or night. So I'm just saying mom over and over again. Or am I crazy? I don't know. I mean, okay, it sounds. I am almost at the next chapter. I'm actually probably gonna end this at the next chapter when I reach chapter 24. I know I said okay, I'm gonna edit this in the live stream. I'm just getting tired and slightly hungry. On board, aboard. Aboard or on board? Aboard. Pirate stuff. Yes, Storm's the name of the storm element. Depends on something, probably. Leo basically just called Storm's parents freaking drunk with naming her. Oh well. That's freaking hilarious. Alright, chapter 24. Synonym and spell loud. Booming. Roaring. Roaring works. Next. And how long is this chapter? 2, 3, 6 pages long. I could get to chapter 25. And I already have chapters 28 through 32 in the epilogue edited. You know, I do want to go through Quill's epilogue, because Oh my god, come on. Come on, spell. Focus. Shoot for this time. I remember to speak. His voice breaking a bit from his broken voice box. Yeah, cool. But what do I hit? Sorry, I love that little part. Yeah, cool. But what do I hit? Telepathical. If I can spell, yeah, that's an option. So I've been quiet for a little bit. I'm trying to get this chapter done. I have like 3 pages left. Then I will end it at the next chapter. My phone's at 50% already, surprisingly. Shifting, transforming into his human disguise. Yes. Of success. It's I used to cast in the next paragraph. Okay, for the sum, whatever that means. Yes, just human. Corn. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry. In the book, Leon makes comments. A natural disaster can't just be stopped though. Leon, so this is a paragraph. A natural disaster can't just be stopped though. Leon comments, partially yes with the rest of our siblings. But as soon as the words left his mouth, the storm faded away. The water calmed down, while shadow magic moved around, danced around the calm waves and dark. Danced around the calm waves and dark clouds. Maybe I've spoken too soon. He joked, in a blank mood. I chuckled gently as Eve extended her hand and helped me onto my feet, trying to hide laughter as well. Just shadow magic. Okay, that's another paragraph. Alright, that's chapter 24. I am on chapter 25. We got that far. Nice. Okay, but it's 5:36. I've been live for way over an hour. I'm gonna go find Nathan today. Hi. Bad timing. I'm just about to end the live. This is it. I want to see what's lunch now. So I've been here for a while. We got far, but I've been editing a lot longer than what I've been for a live stream. I started at chapter 15 this morning, and now I'm at chapter 25. I got through like 9-10 chapters. hours today. With, I mean, a few breaks, but main break was having lunch. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Whoever joined, thank you. Have a good day, night, wherever you live. And I will see you all next weekend. I don't have school tomorrow, but that's going to be. I don't have school tomorrow because that's a national holiday, but that's going to be a me day. Where I'm home alone. Well, not home alone. I'm home the entire day, but not doing anything. Yes. I still have a few things for school I need to catch up on. I have a 50-point assignment due Tuesday. Which I'm probably gonna fail. I'm already failing the class, but you know what else? It's an elective, and I'm ahead on elective credit, so it doesn't really matter. I'm also just failing another class that's really important. So I need to catch up on that stuff. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go. Everyone, thank you. See you all next weekend, where probably be doing coffee latte, like I said yesterday, but never actually did. Coffee latte, but also Minecraft, maybe. So say that again. Yeah, probably Minecraft. And I will see you all then. Goodbye.